on plyometrics, conditioning, building up a stronger, more durable body, and then focusing on speed the last 3 weeks. Well, the sparring became harder, so he got away from the things that were making the morning that what I do miss so hard. So he was swapping, so he could be more efficient in the ring. But I tell Amir, I tell Julio, you know, you're only going to spar 60%. Don't expect me because I kill you. But when we start that recovery phase towards the end, and come fight night, you're going to fight 100%. We train hard, fight 100%.
Tell me, was this really the worst camp Pacquiao has ever had? You feel? Well, you only worked
since I've been with him, yes. Since I've been with him, I don't know. I can only speak for the last 6 fights. So yeah, it was the worst.
Is if Pacquiao was what scale would you say Pacquiao was on a 1% to 100%?
I thought he was 75% tonight.
75%?
100% Manny Pacquiao would have stopped him.
All right.
Manny Pacquiao Cotto, that Manny Pacquiao would have knocked him out. Manny Pacquiao Clottey, that Manny Pacquiao would have knocked him out. Manny threw 1,200 punches in that fight.
Did you change his diet? Did you take out certain supplements?
Not so much, but I couldn't feed him the way I wanted to feed him because it would have made him heavier, slowed him down. But you know, we have no business coming into a fight at 141 pounds. 144 pounds.
Definitely.
You know, a junior middleweight fight.
So 144.6, that was the perfect way for him to have his speed still and his strength?
Let's be realistic. I mean, if you know physiology, you know that if he's 144 at 6 o'clock at night, that means he's fucking 140 in the morning. You know, drinking water and eating all day, there's your 4 pounds.
What did you want him at?
I would like to see him. I mean, if we're going to continue to campaign it like this, I want to see sparring. I want to see training at 153 pounds and come back down the last 3 weeks and speed train, get him back down to 146.
What was that substance that was caught in Margarito's locker room?
It was hydroxycut.
And did you guys see him take it?
Yes.
Because Bob was saying that...
I didn't see it. Our guy who was supervising the locker room saw it.
What would that do to you when you take the hydroxycut?
Make you
amp you out. You take enough of them, you know, it's like, you know, even though it's a banned substance, you know, you don't give the fighter that kind of an edge and say, hey, well, I mean, it doesn't, rational, okay, so I can give Manny a hit of cocaine, even though I know it's illegal, but it's up to him? Yeah. That makes no sense. So you let the guy go in fighting underneath a banned substance, which made him perform the way he did. He was so, you know, amped and going forward and taking shots like that.
So Margarito, by definition, did try to get an advantage and cheat in this fight.
Absolutely, that is an advantage. That is cheating.
Yeah.
Believe me, you don't think I want to jack Manny up and put, you know, give him one of those, you know, super fuels and all that kind of shit, and you know, that's cheating. You know, you have to go in balanced. You have to do what this guy does. If you're not allowed to do this, I'm not allowed to do it. You know, I know I'm not allowed to give him anything. I know I'm not allowed to have anything that is unopened inside the locker room, or that, let alone is a banned substance in sports.
Alex, there was also news from the Philippines that they complained about their hand wraps of Manny this time.
Yeah.
Is that true, or
yes,
just to retaliate?
It's just, you know, it's nervousness, you know. It's, you know, we knew that they were nervous, and I think it's ironic because they've been cheating this, you know, this whole time, and now the tables have flipped, and now we're able to wrap our hands the way, you know, anyway, the way that the commission, and they didn't like the way it was wrapped, and
Manny does it himself, right?
Yeah.
What made you guys keep on with the fight, knowing that Margarito took that banned substance?
Well, you know, you're not going to cancel a fight of this, you know, magnitude over, you know, some speed pills, you know, a handful of speed pills. You know, we'll see what the urine says, if it's test conclusive, if that's what he took, or if he took something else. Either way, it's going to come out.
All right, thanks, man.